Hey guys, Mike is back with another video. Today we're gonna take a look at Sylvester, brand new Sylvester. It's this M81 version SE versus the Faital Pro. I want to take like a floor plan because very successful speaker, as I say on my videos. Today I'm gonna record like 4 or 5 videos back to back, and I'm gonna re-edit them and start uploading. Right, the Sylvester, they advertise 170 watt RMS power. The Faital Pro advertising 150 watt RMS power, 300 maximum power. Also, it's gonna be around like 300 maximum power, 350 maximum power, right, on the Sylvester. And the sensitivity, it's gonna be total different. You can tell me that the mic, you cannot compare the mid-bass speaker versus the mid-range speaker. Yes, I can, because I do all the comparison with what you're thinking. Watch on my channel. If you didn't subscribe, definitely subscribe it. If you like this kind of content, hit me thumbs up, so it's going to be helping with the YouTube algorithm, all the crap, right? So I test all the speakers, mid-range versus mid-bass, expensive versus cheap. All these speakers I'm comparing like side by side, so you guys can spend your hard-earned cash to right place and get amazing sound quality, right, with the system. So as I say, specs are specs. We're gonna test with the couple music. This is a little lights, whatever this lights up, it's gonna be that speakers we're playing. Also upshot and the 4 microphones recording. I'm gonna switch between the microphones. Make sure you listen with your headphones, so every time the sound is different, then it means that different microphone is recording, right? Which side is the back side, up side, closer, and that microphone, so whatever. So I'm gonna switch the microphone, which one is not getting distorted, right? So let's play some music. Should I give first the full range for the both speaker? We're gonna give until they start the distortion. Sylvester plays from the 110 Hertz to 10,000. Faital Pro plays from 65 to 5,000. So Sylvester is a lot higher and brighter speakers, mid-range speakers. This is a mid-bass speaker. So you're gonna figure out how's this the sound quality, right, between the two speakers. This is full range. Moral of the story, you can get nice mid-range speaker and get the exactly same bass with the mid-bass speaker and still clear, like sounds a lot nicer than mid-bass speaker, right? So as you can see, 150 watt RMS power, 170 watt RMS power. This is mid-range. You shouldn't give any bass for these speakers. You have to cut the speakers in the right frequency. But these companies makes great speakers. They can play like a mid-bass speakers, right? That's why a lot of times I'm comparing with these two speakers. The haters get started, Mike, you cannot do it, you can't compare with this. Shut up. Just listen how these speakers sounds, right? Without any problem, this handled the bass as much as this guy's start of getting distortion, because there's a lot of basses going, because this guy is gonna handle a lot more power. It's exactly same output. I just switching the lane, right? Plus I'm switching like this speaker's plus and this speaker through these connections, so it's gonna handle without any problem. Now we're gonna cut this right frequency 65. This guy advertised 110. We're gonna cut that 65 and we're gonna give them some juice again. 10,000, where this speaker will comfortably sound and produce a lot of music details. And I'm gonna tell you why you should get a lot higher playing speakers. A lot of times guys they say, oh, I don't need the high playing speakers because I have a compression horns or tweeters running at that range. But no, so when you get you add a little bit money and the high playing speakers, you're gonna save a lot of money in the long run. All right, let's start from the Faital Pro. As you can see, this guy is already struggling because it's getting enough power, more than suggested power. That's why you're gonna start hearing distortion. But this guy is absolutely feels free. I can throw a way more power than it's playing. Even the 65 hertz, I tuned it 65 hertz. That's why I'm always comparing even the mid-range, mid-bass. Again, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, definitely subscribe it. I'm gonna upload a lot of videos, like very interesting videos. Sylvester surprisingly really good. It's a big difference between the old ones. It came up right. It's good details. Maybe I'm gonna compare with the old ones and the new ones. But the design wise, how they implement those stitching like Arnold's expensive ones versions, and you're paying in the budget. This is cheaper than the Arnold's, but it's the same nice quality design right here. All right, let me play the another music.
This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world, good world going bad.
Okay, I think I don't want to burn this the Faital Pro. I need the speakers to test the other speakers, right? So yeah, this is a lot of power for that.
Half the people die while the rest of us are splitting hairs. It's a good world.
All right, so you got what you pay. Of course, the Sylvester is a lot expensive, more premium speakers than the Faital Pro. Faital Pro you can use on your any applications, like mostly you're gonna use in the home theater systems, like the cafe, all these pro audio systems. But Sylvester is like a made for the the loud sound performance for the car audio system, right? Sound like Sylvester's the ones in the lower range bring up a lot of music details on the same speakers. Reason why these speakers are good, you're not gonna put like a 25 different tweeters when you're running 4 these speakers, right? because when you're running the mid-bass speakers, you have the compression horn, all that stuff. Exactly same power output, exactly same details you can achieve with the DEF band speakers, like more details, wide range playing speakers, right? Not the wide range, like upper high, like clear sounding speakers. So you're not gonna need all the compression horn, all that stuff. You're gonna have like 10 of these speakers on the doors, and you know, smack like a 4 tweeters. And I'm gonna switch that, and I'm gonna give them more power for this guy, right? That's where your money goes. So you can ask Mike, why I have to spend that much money to the Sylvester when I can buy the Faital Pro? This is the the best speaker on the market. Blah blah blah. That's where your money goes. Plays a lot nicer, a lot more details on the music, a lot cleaner, higher, and handles exactly the same bass. The Faital Pro, mid bass speakers, right? But you shouldn't give these speakers the bass a lot. You have to feed them with the clear sound, clear signal, so you're gonna be happy with these speakers. I see the couple guys like complaining, oh, those speakers, those. Try to feed the speakers with the clean sound quality, right? Clean signals. And you're gonna see the difference. Wow, that's 18 minutes already. I'm out, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Sheesh. Subscribe to my channel. I put the links on the description, so everything, right? I'm out.